Hey guys, gals, and Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Roleplay Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Dusk's Tale. Now we are in a new lab. If you managed to miss the last episode for some reason, we are in a lab that is, well, far away from our home. This is the second lab that we've been able to find so far, and it is a lab where I hope that Dusk might be able to cure herself of her mutations. She won't be able to cure herself here, but she may be able to find the means to do so, because we've kind of set up in a story sense that if she gets to the point where she can construct an alpha serum, that she's pretty far along in terms of like her actual knowledge of chemistry and how her mutation works. So the idea of her being able to make her genome somewhat more stable, I think is within the realms of possibilities. So that's what we're hoping to find here. We're hoping to find the recipes to the other serums so that we can create them, so that we can make our own alpha serum. However, this is a ice lab, and ice labs get cold very, very, very fast. And I like to think that maybe there's been like a malfunction in the cooling systems that's caused like the air conditioning to just absolutely plummet and pretty much refrigerate the whole damn place. You can see at the moment we are suffering from a lot of cold on our mouth and a decent amount on our head as well. We are wrapped at the moment in a really big down blanket, and that's covering most of us except for our head and our mouth, unfortunately. So we still need to try and find a way to warm those up somehow, and that's not super easy. Now we've got to drop a whole heap of things down here because we are going to be going down to the next level. However, I think that we still need to try and find a way to get our head warmed up, and we haven't been able to find anything on any of the soldier zombies thus far, but well, yeah, we can see that our face is cold and stiff. It's stiff from the cold, and I don't even know why I did that, but we managed to close it in time. Thankfully. Ooh, okay, I have just woken up, so yeah, there's definitely a turret room. That's a strange thing. I don't understand why there are turrets in some rooms and not in others. I kind of like it because obviously it keeps us on our toes, but yeah, at the same time, it does make me feel a little uneasy. I think we are just going to butcher this blanket. I'm going to see if we can make ourselves another turban, another nice easy turban, and in the hopes that we can actually wear that. We are going to craft it in the dark, which we can do just fine, it would appear. Try and wear the turban. Okay, so our head should be very encumbered now. Not that that actually matters too much. So we are wearing two turbans on our head now in the hopes to keep ourselves somehow warm. We've got our cloak over there as well, but we can see that our head is still very, very cold. And we can see that our status up here is very cold as well. So, yeah, we got a lot of crap on. And well, because I mean that's the thing is like if we have a look at the turban, it actually doesn't help us out too much. The coverage is 50%, the warmth is only 10. Really, I mean we just need like proper gear to be down here. I wasn't quite anticipating a ice lab though. I have to admit, I maybe should have been prepared for that. Yes. The only way we can kind of get something that's going to be able to work for our mouth at the moment is by making a riot mask. However, we haven't been able to make it so far. So to make a riot mask, we literally just need a t-shirt and that's it. However, all the t-shirts we've found so far, it hasn't wanted us to use them. I'm thinking maybe because it's filthy or because they were damaged, but I feel like we'd still be able to use those. Maybe it's not allowing us to use the filthy one because it's like obviously a bad idea to have it in front of your mouth, but maybe that would be a chance for you to get infected with something. You know, to be able to make that mistake. Yeah, maybe. Everything else is fine. If we have a look at our temperatures, everything else is doing okay. Our legs and feet are a little bit on the cold side. Yeah, we're just so cold. We're just so damn cold that there ain't too much we can do about it. I'm wondering whether or not it's going to be a better idea for us to try and make our way back to the surface. What we've got so far and attempt to rest up the top. Because we've got a big tent, we can rest in that. So I might just see about trying to pick up some of these things off the ground, just seeing what we can actually take back with us, which isn't going to be too much, unfortunately. Let's see. Oh, it's actually going to be everything, because we can just go ahead and wield the 50 cal rifle we found the brat. Can I just ignore all of those? Thank you. Okay, we got there. We got there in the end. Okay, so let's see. Let's actually just reload it. Oh, right. Okay, we don't have any. But we've got a whole heap in our cart. So what I want to try and do now is find our way back up, and I'm pretty sure that we came up from the bottom. Really, any up is going to be fine for us. I haven't marked any ups on the map, but we'll just have a look. Okay, so we're actually overburdened at the moment. Ah, damn. And it is because we're carrying that in our hands. So it is going to tire us out a fair amount. Is there anything here that I can live without? Easiest way to do this actually is just to have a look in our advanced inventory, and we'll have a look at the weights. So obviously the electric jackhammer is rather heavy. Maybe us wielding that instead would be better. Let's see, what is the weight of the gun? 13 kgs. Well, I mean, it's about the same, but maybe it would be a little bit better. So let's go ahead and wield the electric jackhammer. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. that is not what I wanted to do. Let's just drop that for now. And electric jackhammer, we're going to go ahead and wield you. There we are. Okay, and we will just put this into our backpack, but it does overburden us, so it's still counted as being part of the weight. That's unfortunate, because everything else that we have really isn't that heavy, is it? Everything else is quite light. We can't actually carry too much weight. Yeah, everything else is. Well, obviously we have a lot of clothing on us. I guess that's part of it. I wonder if we drop the downfall blanket, which is obviously going to make us very cold if we're still overburdened. No, it doesn't really make that much of a difference. Yes. Well, I obviously don't want to leave the electric jackhammer down here. I don't want to leave our 50 cal rifle down here as well. I'm just looking at our drugs to see if there's anything that could just give us a little bit of a boost to get us back up the top. And there really isn't that much, unfortunately. What we might be able to do, for the time being, is ask one of the girls to hold on. No, they can't really, because then they'd lose their weapons. Because they don't actually have any carrying capacity. Because of the armor that they're wearing, they can't wear a backpack over it. For one reason or another, they just they don't like to do it. Which, that's fine, but we're still in this position of us being overburdened by quite a lot. Well, let's eat at the very least. That will get rid of something. Eat our dehydrated fruit, eat the cheese spread. Yeah, I mean, I guess what we can do for now is just try and push. Integrated tool set is there as well. There is a staircase up quite nearby here, it would seem. And yes, I know we are starting to feel it now. Okay. But we are close, I believe, to another staircase up. Oh, hi there. Hazmat zombie. Okay, I wasn't anticipating this at all, as you might be able to tell. We are going to attempt to move away from this sucker. Wow, the others made really quick work of that. Okay, so that had actually just jumped out of its equipment there, and we have made our way back to the surface, so we're going to run back over to our cart and drop everything off. Because, as you might be able to tell, Dusk is very, very worn out after all of that. We are actually just going to reload that though, so we're going to hold on to that for the time being. We are going to put everything else back into here. Let's see, and we'll stop her from panting for a little while. We've got our ravioli, which is going to be very, very nice for us. Let's see, we don't need calcium tablets on us right now. Hold on to the last multivitamin. We'll put the lab journal in there though, but we definitely want to hold on to that. That's going to help us out. The SD memory card, I haven't actually been able to research it yet to see what it does, but I'm interested to see what we're going to be able to do with that exactly. Plutonium cell, pardon me. Had something trying to escape my chest then. Okay. Alright, we drop everything into there for the time being, and I believe, let's see, can we just reload you from here? Out of 50 cal. I wouldn't have brought any with me. I mean, why would I have brought it with me? Because we had no reason to. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, it's okay. We've got the gun at the very least. Home isn't actually that far away, so if we wanted to go back and get some of those rounds, we'd be alright. We're more than likely going to be able to find some, though, in a Humvee or anything else like that. We're just going to wait here for a little bit. Just chill out. Okay, and now next thing we're going to do is have a look in here to see if we can find the tent. So we're going to take the large tent, we're going to wield that sucker, we're going to come over here, and we're going to see if we can get that thing open. It's funny, we're outside in the snow and we're actually warming up now with everything that we've got on. We're going to go ahead and activate the large tent, we're going to activate it. There isn't enough space in that direction. Okay, alright. Activate it that way. Okay, as you can see, it is quite a large tent. Not a bad place. Now, I don't think we actually have any sleeping rolls or anything like that, but we can just chill in here. I do want them to come into here, but they don't seem to want to. So what I might have to do is do a little bit of trickery like this, and then just push you inside. Go on, get in there. No, get in there. Go on. Alright, we got them inside. We got them inside the tent. Okay, so we should be a little bit warmer inside the tent. We're actually hot at the moment, so what I want to probably do is just drop the downfall blanket for the time being. And we're probably just going to try and sleep through the night and hope that we're going to be okay come the morning. Okay, we haven't mutated anything else crazy. Everything else is still the same. There are a lot of mutations that we do want to get rid of, but we'll just play it by ear. And we are going to attempt to sleep here. Let's see how we go. Oh, we get woken up by an anguishing wail from beneath us. Well, that's fantastic. Wow, okay, yeah, we're hearing a lot of noise from beneath us, to the point where we're not actually going to be able to sleep here. That's really frustrating. Oh god, we're feeling a lot of pain. Oh, it's from everything defrosting at the moment, so yeah, we're going to be in a lot of pain during the night. And we will keep on trying to sleep, which is not going to work. Unfortunately. God damn it. God damn. Okay, yes, take down the tent. Take that, take that. Ignore. Just take the things. God damn. Okay, large damaged tent. Why is the tent now damaged? Interesting. I don't know why. I don't know why it's damaged, but it is damaged. So, right, we need to get away from the noise. And so we're going to come a little bit further away from the lab. Here seems to be okay. There is a Rycon roaming about, but I don't think the Rycon is actually going to give us much trouble. This is where we're going to call it a night. So we're going to go ahead and activate our large damaged tent. We can't activate it anymore. What? How did it get damaged then? The tent is broken and cannot be deployed. How did it get broken? How did that happen? Ugh. So nothing was hitting it when we were trying to... Okay, let's see. That's us trying to wake up. It takes you a very long time to wield your large damaged tent, but we don't see where it got. So we're just hearing whacks from beneath, but they can't damage the tent from beneath us. But apparently the tent is now broken. I'm a little salty about that, you might be able to tell. I don't think we can easily mend this. Mend? Okay, the large damaged tent doesn't have any faults to mend. You can't do anything interesting with your large damaged tent. I'm very confused as to why it got damaged. And there doesn't seem to be a way for us to repair it easily, so it's made out of aluminium and plastic, which means that we'd probably need a soldering iron to fix it. That's really, really disappointing. I don't know how that happened. I mean, obviously we put it up. Putting the tent up and down with you inside it is not a problem. I've done it 1,000 times with another character, so I don't know what the issue was there. No idea. and pushing them into the tent, that wouldn't have damaged it either. The only way for us to actually damage it would be by whacking it, and we certainly didn't do that. So we aren't going to be able to rest, because it would appear the game does not want us to at all. And there wasn't anything on the top floor where we could rest easily. So what we might have to do is just, I mean, I hate to do it, but there's so much noise though. This is the problem. There's so much noise here. We wouldn't just be able to sleep up here. Because ideally what we'd do is we'd just get ourselves into this corner here and we would attempt to sleep. But we're not going to be able to because there's so much noise, and we can't just sleep outside because obviously that would be ridiculous because it's currently snowing. So, yes. There is a mine nearby. There is a mine entrance. It might be worth us just driving to that. Now, I know this has like been pretty crazy, and where did the others go? Why aren't they here? That's strange. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so it is comma to control the vehicle while we're driving. Thank you to everyone that was telling me that in the comments. We got there in the end. Let's control the vehicle and turn on the headlights. Okay, they're right there. So why are they just standing there like weirdos? They've been broken since they were in the tent. What's going on? Like, I don't know what's happening with the game anymore. Pay. Oh, they're asleep. Well, they fell asleep just fine. Wake up. Let's go. Okay. All right. Well, there we go. They weren't broken at least. Okay, so we're gonna drive on over towards this mine. Mines can have some cool things. We've been in a mine. We've gone all the way down a mine before with Elliot. Let's see. Is there anything here that we might be able to keep ourselves warm with? On our head, specifically in our mouth. There's a rifle there that uses Stanag. Camo top. No. They're all army personnel though, so it's obviously a good idea for us to check the bodies because, you know, power armor and all that. Now I know quite a few of you were asking me to just spawn it back in, which I believe would be completely fair to do. I just didn't think of doing it at the time, so that's why I didn't do that. Now there is a zombie dog, which I want to be somewhat cautious of. He is going to try and chase us down. I'm surprised Candy didn't try and just shank him from outside the car. Okay, alright. I think that might be a fire engine. So we'll see if we can get Bogart to pull up relatively close to here. To this little mine entrance. Okay, alright. We stop the vehicle. Let us turn off the headlights and stop driving. Okay. We're in a decent amount of pain, which obviously I never like being in pain, but what can you do? There's some gas in here. We could siphon some of that out. We're actually doing okay for gas at the moment though, so I'm not super concerned about that. We could also just try and sleep in one of these cars. Okay. The Beetle's in an okay kind of state. This is a fire truck, right? It is. Okay, and there's a decent amount of water in there as well, so we might be able to just siphon some of that water out. It's not going to be drinkable, I think. I'm relatively sure it's not going to be drinkable. But that's actually not a bad... Oh, no, it is a bad place. Because that's just open. So, that is a no. However, let's see. That does give us a bit of warmth. That covers the torso. Okay. Because what I'm trying to find at the moment is things that we could just wear on our head. And the firefighter's helmet actually does give us a little bit of warmth, but you can only wear one helmet at once, and we're already wearing our helmets, so that is going to be a no-go for us. But I want to see if there is anything else back here, though. Flame-resistant gloves. Okay. No. No. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, we'll turn that on for a second. I don't want to get too much attention from anything else around here, though, if that's anything. But we'll just see if we can break on into here real quick, like. Okay, there's a flashlight. Let's just take the batteries from that. This is essentially the journey of us trying to find somewhere that we can just sleep for the night. Okay, so we might see if we can hack that. Just for the hell of it. Okay. Bypass security, yes. Login successful. Divert power to elevator. Elevator is activated. Holy crap. I don't think I've ever got the elevator activated in one of these before. So we could probably use the elevator. Now we're in a lot of pain, and that is just because of the frostbite. So we are just gonna have to chill for a moment. Chill, well, I mean, more like defrost. Let's drink some cola, and I think we are just gonna try and sleep here now. Okay, so we go to sleep finally, and we're aching, and we're gonna be aching throughout the whole night, but we are gonna be able to heal through the night as well because of, well, I say our mutations helps us with that process, so I suppose it does in a sense. Okay, our dream is filled with creatures, and yet all seem like you. Oh, we're still asleep. Wow. Okay. It's oh, okay. We got Fey Vision back. We lost Night Vision. We got Fey Vision. I'm actually really happy about that. I like Fey Vision better than Night Vision, so that I am happy with. Okay, so let's see. We're doing okay. We're very hungry. We're very thirsty, so we do want to try and treat that if we can. Okay, we had some crispy cranberry, and you know what? We probably have to have that MRE as well. So let's go ahead, get the MRE, disassemble that sucker. Okay, let's see. We're going to activate the heat pack that's on the ground. So let's go try and find that. Where are you, heat pack? Heat pack. Heat up the ravioli course. I was going to say corpse for some reason. I don't know why. Okay. Get ourselves full. Alright, eat the last one. No, we don't want to get super full. And that's actually, that's helped us with our thirst as well. So that's great. We will take the gummy vitamin, which we might actually just straight up eat. Take the purification tablets. All of those. And I'll leave it at that. Okay. Yeah, let's eat the gummy vitamin now. Where are you, sucker? There you are. Great. I'm tempted. I am very tempted to go down there. And I think we're going to. We're just going to drop our turbans on the ground. Because we don't need them right now. It's not going to be super cold. We're here, so we are going to investigate the mine, because why the hell not? There is a chance that we can find some pretty cool stuff down there. We are going to drop the downfilled blanket, because we don't need to have that with us right now. Anything else that's kind of weighing us down a decent amount? It's really volume more than anything, and nothing else here is super voluminous, apart from maybe just some of the trash that we don't need to have on us. Yeah. The purification tablets we don't need to have on us right now either. So I want to see if we can activate this thing. Use elevator controls. Yes. Okay, it worked. Can the others come down that way? Oh, I don't know if they can. But we found a CBM right away. It's just a cranial flashlight CBM. So yeah, I don't think the others can come down that way, unfortunately. So that's the only negative about that. Oh no, they're asleep, aren't they? They're still asleep. Oh no, they're not. Okay. And candy? Interesting. A decayed pouncer to the north. Okay, all right. Yeah. So with the manhole cover, if we're going to try and open that, we would need piping. Because we need because I want them to come down with us, and so for us to be able to do that, we need pipe. And I don't know if those. I think these are more like glass display racks. So I think deconstructing that isn't going to give us, yeah, it's not going to give us pipes, which is a little unfortunate. I don't know if I stored any crossbows, crowbars. I don't think I installed any crowbars in here. We'll have a look all the same though. So let's just search for crow. Oh, makeshift crowbar. I did. I actually remembered to grab that. I'm very surprised. I've really surprised myself there. Okay, so hopefully the others won't come and pay too much attention to us just yet. No, they're not. The Decayed Pouncer isn't. So I'm trying to use the makeshift crowbar. Activate. Okay. Usually you can just hit like E, but apparently I can't do that. Can't do examine. So what I need to do is go to the crowbar and just change it to something that's a little easier for us to do. So just activate A. Oh, there we go. We lift the manhole cover. So now we should be able to go down here. And the others should be able to follow us just fine. So unfortunately they couldn't follow us before, but I mean really that didn't actually save us that much time at all by using the elevator. So yeah, I'm not worried. Okay, let's jump down here. So we are in the mine. Okay, so we can see lava right away. Oh, and we can see gas. A lot of gas. That gas ain't good. We don't want to go near that. That's poisonous gas. That's pretty much always going to be there. So You definitely want to be mindful of that. And there are a lot of other things down here that we want to be mindful of as well. I feel like we are pretty good when it comes to combat. We can see well enough now, though, that I feel like it's worth us actually going back up and grabbing our longbow. Because with our Fey night vision now, we can see well enough in the dark that it's actually worth us grabbing I keep saying crossbow, longbow. Longbow. And we will wield the longbow. Okay, we got a decayed pouncer, which is coming for us now, so we'll start aiming. It's heavily injured. It's quite fast, as you can see. It's going to pounce any moment now. We'll take a shot. Okay, not bad. And let's see, we just whacked it with the bow once it got in close and managed to kill the thing. Yeah, they're just going to go take care of that. Unfortunately, we lost an arrow in the process there, but we still have 18 in our quiver, which ain't bad, so we'll take that. Let's... Oh, Candy Shanks hit something. What did you hit? What the hell was that? Was that the wolf? Nice. Okay, I guess we've got some wolf meat. We're not going to butcher it right now, though. We are just going to head straight down. And there is another wolf out there as well, so it appears there is something of a pack. Okay, alright. We're thirsty down here, which is, I guess, not so good, because we don't really have much we can drink. I feel like we need to be responsible. I feel like it would be irresponsible for me to come down here with not having anything to drink at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the... actually, do we have much to drink in here? Awful. Yeah. No, we wouldn't have stored anything. But we know that there is a lot of... what do you got in here? Plastic jerry can. Okay, well that's actually kind of what I was after. Store in our inventory. We just need to grab a rubber hose and we should be able to siphon out that water. So let's see, let's go get items. Unless we actually have the rubber hose on us. No, we don't. And I believe... which one would we have put it in? I wonder. Let's just search for hose. No results. Okay, so it's got to be this one. Search for hose. There we go, rubber hose. Perfect. Okay, so if we come over to the fire truck now, we should be able to siphon out some water and we'll pour it into our plastic jerry can. That way we're going to be able to get a whole heap of water into... I mean, that jerry can is now full of water. Yeah. Now, probably the best way for us to do that would be just to straight up boil it. Because I don't think we have enough purification tablets to purify all that water. Where did I leave the purification tablets? In here, right? Do I have... I thought I had my flashlight on for a second, then I was freaking out. Okay, water purification tablets. Let's see if we can do that. Where are you? Water purification tablets. There you are. Purify some water. Yeah, of course it's too large to purify. I mean, that makes sense. What we might be able to do is just unload it into our... So take that. We'll go unload. Pour it into our hydration pack. And we'll just like leave the rest. So just exit. Okay. Now we'll try and activate that. Okay, we actually managed to purify the hydration pack. Nice. So we're going to drink until we're slaked. Okay, that's fine. We'll just leave we'll leave this here because now we have water good to go. Okay, and let's head down to investigate the mine. See what wonders await us. Grab that longbow, have it out and ready. There is more gas, as you can see. And there is a decent amount of light down here as well. So occasionally what we want to do is just flash our flashlight, get an idea of what's going on down here, but we can see that there is a lot of gas and there is a lot of lava as well. We are a decent amount underground currently as well. So what we're doing is we're looking out for bodies. We're looking out for bodies of people that might have interesting things on them. We're also not wanting to get too close. As you can see there, our temperature is just skyrocketing. You know, even when we get a little bit close to that. So there is a chance that we might not be able to go anywhere down here, just because, well, obviously lava is an issue here right now. But more importantly, the gas is an issue that we can't really do too much about. So we'll be trying to find ways around it, like this, for example. So let's just stay zoomed out for now. And those of you who have watched Elliot's Tale will know the kind of creatures that we can find down here. Okay, so we have found a way down. So let's see, it is just regular Z to zoom in. Let's do that, and let's head downstairs. So, as we kind of climb down this, I guess it would just be like a slope of sorts. We find ourselves amongst a large amount of rubble. The other two come and join us. We turn our flashlight on, and it illuminates the dark cave. We see the remains of a worker, a miner. It looks like they've been here for some time. When we've actually found some earplugs, which is great. I'm definitely on board with us taking those. The welding goggles we don't need. Let's see, leather backpack we're not gonna need. But we are definitely going to take those earplugs. I feel like I should have a rule that we just always have earplugs with us, because we would have been able to sleep fine in that bloody tent. We don't have the entrenching tool, so we can't shovel through those. I don't know what we would find. I don't know if we'd find much at all. So, yeah. I am just going to be checking out little ways like that occasionally. Now, I don't know whether or not we want to head south or if we want to head east here. I think for now, we're just going to carry on heading east. So we've found another way down, and we can actually hear noises beneath us currently. But we want to explore the rest of this level first, and I think this is kind of the... Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so let's turn off our flashlight, conserve our power, and look to head down another level. See what we can find. Okay, it sounds like there's a decent amount of activity down there, so we're going to peek our head down so we can see that there is some gas here as well. We're going to turn our flashlight on really quick. There's nothing of immediate threat to us, so we are going to continue, but I am clenching somewhat because, well, there can be bad things down here. I want to see what that is on the ground over there, so let's just have a use a look and just see. It's a lump of steel. Okay. So we might be able to find interesting things in those piles then. The way I kind of see those piles is like it's just where the workers have kind of like piled together a whole heap of crap. Yeah. And I've actually just looked at the time. We are over the half-hour mark, so I'm going to put a cut in here so we don't lose sync. I will see you all in a moment. And I have returned. Now I think that those are just leather gloves up ahead, but we will look all the same. I'm wanting to see what the noises we are hearing beneath. Pardon me. They are nondescript. We can't tell what those noises are. I am going to keep my light on occasionally. I'm not going to try and have it on all the time. Have we found another way down yet? I don't know if we have. 2 human corpses. I can't remember if we did find a way down, because we might be a little stuck here. Yes, I believe we are stuck. We don't want to go through that poisonous gas because that can straight up kill us. Unfortunately, we are at the end of the line here. There is no way for us to get through there unless we use the electric jackhammer. There is a chance that we could use that to try and get through here. Maybe. If we're looking at the gas on this side and then on the other side, it makes me think that the gas is just going to run straight through. But what we might be able to do is use it to kind of just go through and around to the side. It's possible. It is definitely possible. And you know what? I think we're going to try it to see if we can make it work. So we're going to head back up, and we're going to attempt to grab our electric jackhammer. I do need to try and recall where it was, though. I'm pretty sure I remember the way out of here. There we go. Step onto metal. So it's metal wreckage, which makes me think that maybe it would be worth us actually going up and grabbing the my excavation tool as well. Yeah, I think we're going to go up and get both because I mean it's just as close, right? So the electric jackhammer, I thought we dropped down here, but maybe we didn't. Maybe we just left it in the vehicle. Must have. And we spotted a wolf. Hello, wolf. What's up, yo? It's moderately injured, so we're gonna let it get a little close like that, and then we're gonna try and back up so that Candy can finish it off. And we don't have to even worry about it. Thank you very much, Candy. Okay, so we're gonna come over here, grab the electric jackhammer, which should be in the center column, unless I've messed this up. No, that's a scissor jack. Come over here. Electric jackhammer. Take it. Okay, but that does make us a little bit more encumbered, though, unfortunately. I don't think we're going to need a crowbar down there, so we're just going to drop that back. Makeshift crowbar. Drop new. Rubber hose we don't need. Earplugs we don't need to have on us, but we'll know that we have them with us at least. We don't need all those batteries. Well, we might with the electric jackhammer, potentially. We'll see. Our flash, I was going to say flash hammer. Our flashlight is getting a little bit worn down too. Okay, alright, we'll just take that as it is. And what was the one other thing? Excavation tool, that's right. Excavation tool? It's not excavation, it's something else. Where are you? I dropped you back into here. I'm trying to remember what it's called now. I'm pretty sure it's like EX. No, not extended magazine. And I'm pretty sure it was just called something tool, right? I don't know why it's gone out of my mind right now, but it has just completely gone out of my brain. Entrenching tool, oh my god. Jeez. I was off the mark by a fair amount. I blame Dusk, not me. Always the way. Always the right answer. Okay. And just so you know, this on the side here, this is like a ledge. It's essentially like open air, all the way down. So it's a long fall. You don't want to fall down. Not like that. Okay, we are heading down. All the firefighter stuff, we might be able to use that to allow us to pass through the poisonous gas. Maybe. I don't want to take the risk. I don't know how good this gas is. I'm not going to put it to the test. Okay, so we've got some metal wreckage here. Let's just have a dig through this one and see what we find. We are getting hungry, so we'll have some of our ravioli. If we find nothing interesting in this one, we probably won't do the others. And by interesting, I mean anything other than just wire and scrap metal. It doesn't look like that's the case. No. That's fine. That's fine. We can live with that. So that means that we aren't going to do the other ones. It's decided that for us, so that's something. We're still hearing more noises deeper down. Okay, so this is the level that we were on that we're having issues with. So let's see. We're going to get close to the gas, and we're just going to see if we can work through here. So let's see if we can use the electric jackhammer. Okay. Tat, tat, tat. We do it. We work through it. Now, how much charge did it take to do that? It only takes 10. It only takes 10. Okay, well, let's hope that we don't collapse this on ourselves somehow. Okay, so we are going to be working through it like that. I'm just going to be waiting a turn each time just to make sure that... Okay, we hear a crash. Okay. Because what I'm trying to do is making sure that we aren't actually going to hit the gas. Okay, what is that on the ground? Coal. Holy shit, we found a whole heap of coal. I guess mining here is kind of good, right? Okay, so we're going to keep on working along, working up this time. Okay. And the thing with the electric jackhammer is that it can actually be pretty useful. Well, I mean, obviously it's useful here for us to get resources. It was using a decent amount more that time, I think. It's hard to tell sometimes. Okay, all right, we're back out by the gas, it would seem. So I think we're safe here, as long as we don't touch or walk into the gas. We can stay on the outside of it. Let's go ahead and reload the electric jackhammer. Ignore all further distractions for the time being. The others should be able to follow us. I actually don't know why they aren't right now. Come on. Follow me up this way if you would. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now you're following me. Okay. Alright. So essentially we just have to work our way around the outside of this as best we can. And I think the others are still able to follow us okay. God damn, this is this is getting difficult. Difficult and most certainly dangerous. That's how we roll. Okay, so it looks like we've kind of worked ourselves into something of a corner here, which is unfortunate, but not impossible. It just means that we're gonna have to use a bit more resources to get through here. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. We bloody did it. We made it around. Now we need to be sure that the others can actually get through here okay, and not get stuck in the gas. So what we kind of want to do is try and coach them through it. So let's go swap positions. I don't want to push her now. That's the only thing. This is the problem. Let's go swap positions. Not step into the hazy cloud. So if I can get Pei to, I just want to get Pei to go to there. I think let's just go down to the next level and see if they are able to follow us. Just because I think they're having trouble kind of pathing this way for some reason or another. We're going to take a step down, okay, and we'll just kind of take a little bit of a walk around here, see if they are able to follow us. They don't seem to be able to. So what might help, I think maybe, is if we have our flashlight on. Can you see the way now? Oh God, Candy, are you stuck? You're stuck in the gas. Holy shit, the gas is coming. Okay, what do I do here? What do I do? I need to try and push them through. I need to push Pei. Pei, are you going to go that way? Okay, good. We need to go back for Candy. Let's push Pei through first. Move, Pei, move. Okay. Alright, now we need to ask Pei to stay there. So let's go guard this position. See you around. Okay, now we need to go back for Candy. We need to go into the gas. Candy, damn it, what are you doing? Let's talk to her really quick. We can't inspect her from back here. I think we're just gonna have to step in. Okay, we've stepped into the poisonous gas. I really hope this isn't the end of us. But we managed to push Candy. Damn it, Candy! Yeah, we feel sick from inhaling the cloud. No surprises. Yeah, we're poisoned. Candy, move. Okay. Okay, we got her out of it. Okay, but we are feeling sick. We're poisoned currently. I don't know how long that's going to last for. Candy has nowhere to go, apparently. You can move forward from here, though. Damn it, Candy. Just move. Look, I can move. Why can't you move? Candy, don't give up on me, please. Let me go. Let me through. Got it? Candy, come on. Damn it, what is she doing? I can't push her through the same way we did Pei. If I push her away from here, yeah, it's the same deal. I can't push her from this position. Okay, let's walk up here and see if she is able to follow us. Okay, she's trying. She is trying to make it. Let's go all the way up here. Candy, have you been able to make it through so far? Not yet. Let's just swap positions for now. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We got her away. Okay, we managed to push her out of the poison. Now, how bad is it? We're still in pain. We're still poisoned. I don't know how bad that is going to be. I don't know. She was obviously in there for quite a while. We're going to examine her wounds. She seems to be okay overall. Let's talk to Pei really quick. Ask her to come with us. And let's try and make it down to the next level. In the hopes that they can actually make it down with us. Oh god, dark worms. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. Okay, alright. Well, Pei's made it. We want to make sure that Candy makes it as well. Come on, Candy. Don't let us down. Candy, come on. Okay, that's Pei. Let's talk to Candy. Okay, she is still coming with us, so she should be able to make it. She's just having trouble with the gas again. I think we just need to go push her. Okay. Alright, you should be able to come down now, Candy. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, we do have trouble down here in the form of these dark worms. I don't know how well they can see in the dark. This is the thing. Can it see us right now? It's hostile, but it can't see us, and it is actually lightly injured. So what we're going to do is we're going to use that metal arrow, and we're going to attempt to take a shot at this sucker. We're going to ignore further distractions, and we're going to keep on aiming. Okay, no, I asked to ignore further distractions. Okay, I mean, obviously we're hearing lots of noises beneath, but I want to hold this as long as we can. Okay, we got a pretty decent shot. That pissed off the Darkworm. It won't know where we are, so we're going to stay exactly where we are because we know that that helps our aim. We take another shot, doing 14 damage. The metal arrow embeds into the Darkworm. So the others, they can't see this. They don't know what it is we're fighting, but Dusk sees this horrific-looking creature writhing in the darkness. And for those of you who have never seen a Darkworm before, it is a huge mutated worm found deep underground. It has a gaping round mouth lined with dagger-like teeth. Its flesh is slick with bubbling blue slime. So they're dark worms. They're like, well, that's what it's called. It's called a dark worm. But yeah, they're not super nice. Not super nice. Okay, so we're feeling pretty confident with our shots now. We're pretty well locked onto this dark worm, and so we're just going to keep on firing until we take this sucker down. And just like that, with a headshot, the thing falls to the ground. The others unaware of what it was that we were fighting. Okay, another appears in the darkness. Now, we are actually limited by the number of arrows we have, so we need to make sure that we really make them count. Okay. So this dark worm is actually heavily injured, and I wonder if it is able to be damaged by the other worm's slimes that's on the ground. The acid rather than the slime. So I'm going to wait until we're fully confident. It's taking a bit. Okay, alright, nice. Okay, and apparently we can't level up our marksmanship from this distance anymore. Okay, another shot does it. It is nearly dead. This should be the final one. And again, we hear roaring in the distance as another creature falls to the ground. Killed by Dusk. Okay, wow, there's so much noise beneath us, which makes me think that maybe we're dealing with a spiral cavern again. Now, if you remember Elliot's Tale, we did deal with a spiral cavern. Okay. It's still a very dangerous place for us to be. This whole area is a very dangerous place for us to be. So we can see that there has been some mining happening down here, probably not for a little while. We are going to try and move away from the other dark worms and explore the rest. Oh god, it is a spiral cavern. Look, that's the entrance. Oh no, it's not. I think we're actually in a spiral now, because that is a spiral that we've seen. Even though it says we're still in a mine, that is definitely a spiral. So it makes me think that we might be in another spiral cavern here. Very similar to what her brother had been through before. We're just going to keep on working our way around the outside. Around the outside. Sorry. Okay, so there is a way down there. That's good. We know that much. Okay, we've got some... Those are the darkworm bodies we took care of. We're a little thirsty, so let's have some of that clean water. Keep ourselves feeling good, feeling fine. Okay. I wonder if that was the other dark worm that we found. Well, there is a lot of mining that's happened there. A ton. Look at all that limestone. Holy crap. And coal as well. A lot of coal. Okay, no, I think we've actually cleared this area out. This floor, at least. So there were 2 dark worms here. And we're back to 18 arrows, so we didn't actually lose anything in that process. That's the good thing about the metal arrows, is that they are a little more sturdy. However, we're going to have to go pretty close. We're actually going to get exceedingly hot here. So we're burning currently. We've actually got blisters. Shit, we need to get down here fast. Okay, so we need to get the others down here as well. Okay, alright, so we were blistering for a second then. You could see the under effects. For a split second we were starting to form blisters because we were that close to the lava. You can see that we actually did take damage to all parts of us, so I think it's probably worth us taking some codeine so that we just chill out a little bit. Looks like that is... Okay, right, what do we got? Just a mining helmet. Ooh, because that does have a flashlight on it as well. We'll take the batteries, because who knows, we might need to use our electric jackhammer some more, because we do seem to have some more gas up ahead. Surprisingly enough, the poison wasn't that bad, but every time you're in that square, it is obviously increasingly worse. We might have to use it again, though. This might be an instance where we need to use our electric jackhammer again to try and work our way around the outside. It does seem like a bit of a waste of battery, but we might be able to find some pretty amazing things here, so I kind of see it being worthwhile. We're just going to keep on working our way through like this. Oh shit. The others might have a little bit of trouble. Oh crap, okay, it is actually moving through here now. How fast is it expanding? Okay, cool, we've found a way through, Okay, good. So what we need to do now is go back for the others. We are gonna have to step into that cloud for a moment. We're gonna swap positions, and we're just gonna push Pay through. We're gonna have to step into the cloud again. We're gonna have to do that a few times here, unfortunately. Actually, no, we don't need to there. Okay. Alright, I think, are you gonna stay there? I think so. Oh no, you're not. Okay. Push. Okay. I want to see if candy comes through. Okay, wow, we got some stuff here. Damn it, it's spreading again. Okay, we're gonna have to step back in. Let's call to, oh, it is actually candy that's there. It's Pay this time that's stuck. Let's say guard this position. See you around. Okay, let's go back for Pay. Pay, we are coming. Don't you worry. We're gonna get ourselves poisoned to do this, but we're gonna go pull you through this gas. Okay. Pay has nowhere to go. Yeah, you do, Pay. Come on, you can do this. She's having trouble because obviously she doesn't want to step into the poisonous gas. Okay, so we've got her to there. All we need to do is step back in ourselves and swap positions with her. Where the hell did she go? Why did you go up there? Pay, come on. Stop mucking around. Are you really going to stay? Oh my god, Pay, what are you doing? She went the whole way around. Jesus, Pay. God damn it. Okay, well, she's going to be fairly poisoned. Examine wounds. 93 all over. Okay, she's doing all right. Okay, I think we've found some dynamite. That's very nice. We'll take it, and we'll take the batteries from here. What? Ring of Forbidden Miasma. What the hell? What the hell? We found some kind of ring of power. So while feeling around in the dark and taking batteries out of this flashlight, Dusk comes across a ring in the darkness. And it reminds her of a movie that she used to watch time and time again with Candy back in the labs. Okay. That's cool. Holy crap. This is the Ring of Forbidden Miasma. There are only one. They are the only ones of their kind. This is the only Ring of Miasma in existence. What it does exactly, we're not so sure. But we're going to go ahead and wear that sucker. Oh, what? Oh, no. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh my god, we actually fade into invisibility. What? Oh, okay, I think we need to take it off. Take off the ring. Your skin feels slithery. You hear a rattling noise coming from inside yourself. You fade into invisibility. You feel storms coming. Perception -3. Okay, so our perception drops a decent amount while we've got that on, but apparently we are invisible. Let's go ahead and take that off real quick. Okay, are we going to get our perception back? I think we will. Oh god, what have we done? Okay, let's talk to Candy. We need her to come with us now. The Ring of Forbidden Miasma is interesting, to say the least. A filter mask. Let's go ahead and put that on right now. Okay, fantastic. Holy crap, that is cool. That is flippin' cool. I'm very happy that we found that. There's so much noise here, it makes me think that there is a level beneath the one that we're on currently. We have more than enough batteries that we should be fine to explore more. We need to try and find a way down, and I think the way for us to do that is not to throw dynamite, but rather to keep on drilling. Okay, that's not the way for us to go, apparently. Let's drill through here for now then. No. Oh my god, we lit the dynamite. Okay, well, in that case, we've bloody lit it, so we need to throw it, otherwise it's going to explode in our face. Okay, alright, run with me. We are going to hear explosions soon. Oh god, they got caught in the explosion. That was so much bigger than I've ever seen. Dynamite never goes that big. Are you okay? Okay, they're alright. They got rattled, they got knocked to the ground by it, but they're alright. Holy crap. Interesting series of events. Okay, well, we used the dynamite. That sucks. I didn't want to do that. I knew that was going to happen the second that I saw that it was there under my activation queue, that there was a chance I would accidentally do it. And sure enough, I have done just that. Okay, so that's another way through there, and the gas is just coming straight through. Okay, well, we have a filter mask. The others don't have filter masks. We have impaired hearing. No surprises. No surprises there. Nothing else popped up. Oh, we got a growling voice. Okay, so we did get a growling voice at some point. We might have had it for a while, and I just didn't see. Okay, all right. So we're a little kind of trapped in here by this gas. I do want to keep on drilling, though. I want to see if we can drill up this way. Okay. Oh, right. Well, we found a kind of open square. I don't want to leave my flashlight on the whole time, though. Okay, just keep drilling. That's our song we shall sing today. Okay, so what I'm trying to do now is drill through and find ourselves a way down. Now the others should be able to follow. They are going to have a little bit of trouble doing that, but I believe in them. Okay, no, let's not do that. Right, intruding tool. So we need to put some more charges back into there. We've got 400 batteries, so we have enough charge to kind of keep this going. And sure enough, because we're approaching the end of the episode, we have crashed. So that's going to take us back a wee while. I don't know where the last autosave was. That ring better be there. If it's not there, we are going to bring it back in. I'm going to find a way for us to bring that back in because I'm not going to allow another crash towards the end to undo us. It is going to be a little bit of time before I record the next one where I will need to try and get us back to a point where we can do that, where we can get that back. So hopefully we haven't actually lost that much progress, but I did actually have to put a cut in there, so that's why you saw a cut at the end. But we just straight up crashed while we were digging. I'm not sure why. We've had obviously more crashes recently than normal, so I'm not sure what might be causing that. But yes, that is frustrating all the same, but that's why we have autosave, so we don't lose as much progress, so that's good at the very least. However, I don't like to finish episodes like this, but unfortunately that's how we're finishing it today. Yeah, hell of an episode, and I really do, fingers crossed, hope that we are going to be able to get that ring back in one form or another, because the thing with artifacts is that they are unique, so I just really hope so. I'm so tired of us finding amazing things and then having them taken away from us, so fingers crossed this one will be for real. Thank you for joining me all the same. I have been Rycon, you have all been awesome, and until next time, stay tuned.